Let's jump into our top story today. UAE report we need a ceasefire now. The UAE made a statement at the UN Security Council meeting on the situation in the Middle East, including the Palestinian question. In a speech delivered by Her Excellency Lana Nusayba, Ambassador and Permanent Representative, she highlighted that last Friday, 121 countries representing an overwhelming majority of the world issued an unambiguous call for immediate, durable and sustained humanitarian truce in Gaza.
She said no more than 8,000 people that have been killed in Gaza, 70% of whom were women and children, were asked why we cannot help them. She continued that members of this council have repeatedly expressed their concerns about the fraying of the international order. The council ignoring the expressed will of the majority of the world may be what breaks it, she said. We need a ceasefire now. We need to ensure that safe, sustained and at-scale humanitarian aid reaches Gaza right now and that access to electricity, clean water and fuel is restored now.
I think from everyone sitting here in the UAE, we're very proud of the stern approach they took in the speech. She also highlighted the horrific attacks. Until now, she said 76 attacks have been made on healthcare, including 20 hospitals and clinics have been damaged or destroyed, which means more than 650,000 people are now sheltering in UNRWA facilities. And finally, she summarized, we do not serve Israel's security by enabling this to go on. She said we cannot reverse the heinous October 7th attacks by condoning this war in which civilians are now paying the price. And that's what we're seeing daily. She said ignoring what could happen day after day will have devastating consequences, not only for Israelis and Palestinians, but for the prospects of peace and stability in our region. She basically said, look, 121 countries have already asked for a ceasefire. A couple have not, but we need to make that happen and we need to make the hard decisions now.
Exactly what Casey said, and it's like the general consensus, like everyone right now is just praying and begging for a ceasefire so no more civilians are harmed in this in this showdown between governments. So speaking of which, Dubai school cancels all events, and we'll be telling more about that.